Morning, Cal. Thanks for joining us as we look ahead to this weekend's game against Hamilton. It'd be remiss of me not to start by reflecting back on what was a historic result last week. What's the feeling on it, looking back now, having now the dust has settled?
Yeah, look, I think all the boys are so it's still hard to explain, isn't it? It's still probably not sunk in for a lot of us, but look, we all know how much of an effort it took to get that result. And I think we're all very proud of ourselves for doing that. And look, we've got another brilliant tie against Aberdeen coming up in a few weeks' time. But in the meantime, we've got it back on the league form and make sure our league form's okay. And that starts tomorrow against Hamilton. Yeah,
it'll be a tough test. Both teams not in the best form in terms of results, but our home game, the onus is on us to build on that momentum that we carry from last week.
Yeah, definitely. I think we obviously know it'll be a different type of game to the Rangers game. Okay. We'll be on the ball maybe a wee bit more and having a bit more settled possession. So hopefully we can make sure that we maximise that potential and hopefully take the good feeling from the cup into the league game. As I said, and make sure we get 3 points hopefully.
In terms of standards, though, I mean it's almost been set now for the rest of the season. But how important is it that we do those basics right? Obviously, the clean sheet last week is massive, and as a goalkeeper, I'm presuming you're looking for that every week going forward. Yeah, I think we've seen this season how difficult it is to get clean sheets, but when we have been able to get clean sheets, we've been able to get good results. I know that stands for itself, but we've not been scoring 3-4 goals every week. We've been scoring 1-2 goals every week, so it means there's a big emphasis on that defensive stability. And obviously we've shown it against Rangers last week that we can hold our own, so hopefully this week we can do the same. And at the other end of the park last week, again highlighted just the importance of being clinical. 1 attempt on goal, 1 goal, and it's a winning goal. Yeah, and I think you can see that, how close, especially in the Championship where all teams are so close together, and it really does take a wee bit of luck, a wee bounce of the ball to get that good result. And when that opportunity does come, you've got to make sure you're clinical, and hopefully that's how we can be this weekend. And obviously over the last couple of weeks there's been a few new additions to the squad. That competition for places, I presume, creates a healthy environment as well amongst the players. No, it's brilliant. I think the boys have come in and they bide straight into not just the gaffer's way of working, but the squad's way of working. And you can see that they've got real quality and real pedigree to them. So it's brilliant. That's a challenge for all the boys who were here beforehand to step up and make sure that they're performing that they can, and for those boys to come in and make sure they can make a difference. And I think it's exciting time for the squad. We've still got quite a few boys out injured, so it was good to get those reinforcements in January and hopefully get that wee bit of depth to the squad, and we can build on that now. Cal, thanks for your time. No worries. Cheers, Sean.